Hi, I'm Frank Eager. I'm the ceramics teacher here at Sunrise Mountain High School. I've been teaching for 23 years, 20 of them here at Sunrise. The history behind the ceramic roses, about 5-6 years ago in England, they did a memorial of 100 years of World War I ending. It's about 5 years ago. And they did in the Tower of London, they lined the whole entire bed with ceramic poppies, 888,451. There were for the people who they lost during World War I. They made poppies. It was a community effort. Volunteers put them up. Volunteers made them. They started making them in July all the way up to November 11th. And the history behind this, in America, we call it Veterans Day, but in England, Canada, and some other countries, they call it Armistice Day. It was a day that's supposed to end all wars. So on the 11th hour of the 11th month of the 11th day is when war was supposed to end. That kind of hasn't happened. That's why we saw Veterans Day and stuff like that happening around, but that's kind of the history behind it. And then I've been trying to rack my brain for years, trying to figure out a really interesting idea to kind of bring it to Sunrise and kind of still keep the idea alive. The class was involved in making the roses. Well, first off, I want to say one thing. The community was a huge help for me. Before we talk about my class, money is always a tight thing at school, and I went to social media and said, I couldn't find a grant. I was trying to find grants. I went to social media and said, hey, can people just help me buy these metal rods? Help me buy a couple tools I need to make this happen. And I had so much money and people sending me rods to make it happen. It was amazing. I just asked the community and they were so involved in it. My students, what they did is they made the roses. I demoed how to make it in class, and all of my Ceramic 1 students, pretty much all of them, made a rose. And then we made them purple this year because that's our school colors. So we did that and the kids made them, they glazed them, and I made sure they fit on the metal rods, and had a couple of my kids help put the installation together. And then Mr. Wills over the engineering department helped me make a cool sign to help get the message across. The significance for the roses for me, my dad is a veteran. He was in Vietnam. Both my grandfathers fought in World War II. They're both pilots. I have family going back, veterans going way back to Revolutionary War. So I have a lot of family history about that, and it's just something I think is important to remember. The last thing I'd like to say is, we always take a time around this time of year and just be thankful for people who are willing to sacrifice so much. Just be thankful what we have. And I tell the kids the reason why Veterans Day floats around is because it's not one of those holidays that just lands on a Monday or a Friday. It's a very important, significant day. And that's we take the time to remember, because war has casualties and freedom takes sacrifices. And a lot of people give the choice to do. They're not drafted anymore, it's choices they make. So it's good to take a moment on the day off we have and just remember those people, and it doesn't hurt to say thank them.